Hey guys, it's Miss Hobbs, and today we're going to take a quick look at using Destiny Quest, which is the way we look for books in the library. It's our online catalog. This is the Destiny Quest homepage, and you can see there are three boxes when you first come to this page. The top 10 books in the library at this point, and that's based on your all's checkouts, so you can kind of scroll over those and just see which are the top 10. There are resource lists, which we will talk more about later, and any new arrivals. These are books that are new to the library that I have just added to our catalog. So that's just a quick glance at some information you see first thing. What I want you to look at is up here in the corner, you will see Shepherdsville Elementary School, and right here it says Hello Guest. Right now you're going to use Destiny Quest as a guest, meaning you're not going to log into it. And then later we'll learn more about what you can do when you log in. What I want to do is come over here and click into the Find button and type something that I'm interested in looking for, such as books about dogs. Okay? And you can see it pops up, so if I don't know how to spell dogs, I can just click on it. And then I'm going to click Go. And now you can see that it will show you all the books that we have in the library about dogs. Now it'll only show you 10 on a page. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But we have more than 10. This is 1 through 10 of a total of 447 books about dogs. So we have quite a few dogs. If you want to see more, you click the next button. And there's information that you can tell just from glancing right at the book cover. Right away you can see if a book is in, meaning it's here in the library and you'll be able to check it out today. Or if a book is out, meaning that book is not available at this point, somebody has that book. Right here you can even see that this one says lost, which that means it's a book we used to have and it's gotten lost, so we're not going to be able to have that one anymore. And you may see one more thing, and that is a book that says Ask in the corner, and I'm going to see if I can find one of those for you real quick. Right here, this book says Ask. What that means is we do not have that book, but some other school in our district does. So even though it's showing up, that's not a book you're going to be able to check out because that is a book that's at a different school, not here at Shepherdsville. Okay? Once I have looked through and decided maybe I want to take a closer look at a book, for example this one, I can click on it and it gives me a little paragraph about what this book is about. So I can decide if I want to check it out or not. And also, I can look right here and find the call number. I know this is F for fiction, so it's in the fiction for older kids section. And then the first 3 letters of the author's last name, N-U-Z. So I'm going to go to the fiction for older kids section and then go to the N's so I can find this book, The Leanin' Dog. If I decide I don't want that book, I can just X out of it. Maybe I think that this is too much, too many choices. 447 is a lot to look through. I'm going to narrow my search a little bit, and I'm going to try to get rid of any books that are too hard or too easy for me. So what I'm going to do is click over here on Lexile. And I can move this so that I can see books that are only in my Lexile range. So say I want to choose, my Lexile is a 300, I may choose books from about 295 to say right at 400. Okay, so that's going to be closer, and you can see right away that's lessened it. There's only 56. I click apply, and now I have more choices that are going to be closer to what my Lexile range is. So that way I know that that's going to be a just right book for me, and I don't have to worry about looking for a colored dot and trying to find a book that's on my colored level, because that's not really how we look for books in the real world. When you go to Walmart or the bookstore, you're not going to look for colored dots. You want to look for books that are on your level based on the 5-finger rule and based on things like this. Okay, so that's one way that I can search for books. If I want to get rid of that and go back to all my choices, I can just hit the X, and that's back to all 447 books in the library about dogs. One more thing I want to show you before we end today is that Destiny Quest is not just for books. Destiny Quest is also to help you find information on the internet. And the good thing about it is that this is reliable information, meaning someone has checked it, someone has agreed that yes, this information is true, and I didn't just go and type something into Google and click on whatever came up. Because remember, we don't always know if what's on Google is true or not, because anybody can post something on the internet. So if I don't want to look at websites or library titles anymore and I want to see websites, I'm just going to click right here. And now, instead of showing me all the books that are in the library about dogs, it's going to load websites with information about dogs. And all of these are dogs that are websites that are true, have true information about dogs on them. So let's say we want to look at this one. Understand your dog's behavior. I can click right on that. And it's going to bring me up to a website about dogs that has true information, and I know I can use that and trust what it's telling me. If at any time we want to go back to search for something else, you always just click up here in the Find tab, type in whatever it is you're looking for. Say I know the name of a specific book I want to look for. I'll just type that in. You can see all of the Harry Potter books right there because that's what I typed in. And I can see right away if they're in or they're out, and I can find their call numbers and be able to check those out in the library. That is a really quick intro to Destiny Quest, and we're going to be practicing with that a lot here in the library. I hope that you guys enjoyed this, and I will talk to you again soon.